All right, hey Aries, Aries. So this is a singles read, you guys, and the intention set for this is new love. Okay, people who are open to receiving the new possibilities of love, people who want new love, if not a confirmation of somebody that you're currently connecting with. Okay, and it is a 30 to 60-day intention. So you're gonna know this is your read by your energy, attitude, and feelings towards love. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Today is Monday, October 17th. We're doing fire and air, and then tomorrow we'll do water and earth. Okay, so let's pull your energy, attitude, and feelings towards love. Your energy, attitudes, and feelings towards love. So I feel like for whoever is here, you're one that goes the distance when it comes to how you interpret love. I feel like you're one that really strives and tries to make things work. And I feel like you don't give up easy when it comes to your love, your love situations, love of the past. All right. I feel like you've tried to make your relationships work. You have probably been the one to hold out as long as you could until it's just like, okay, you know what? It is what it is, and that's why you're single and that's why you're here, and there's nothing wrong with that. What I also see is that there has been some healing that you guys have been going through. The Four of Swords is all about healing, and it could be that you guys have been single for quite some time, and you're ready to come out of that. You're ready to come out of the single phase. That's what the Four of Swords to me means in reverse on the love read. Okay, but I really feel like you've tried, and I feel like you don't give up. You're not somebody that gives up easily at all. And then we have Death card coming through also. So I feel like as far as how your relationships have been in the past, you're definitely ready for a new. You're ready for you're ready for change. And I feel like the change that you've implemented into yourself is I feel like you want that same type of energy. So if you have turned the way that you look you look at love around, you want somebody who's elevated. So I feel like the healing card is coming through because you've taken a look at the past, and it's like you've kind of done some self-reflection in such a way that you know what you want, you know what you don't want. And I feel like the Four of Swords, as far as healing goes, it could just be that you've even managed to heal through some of your own emotions and your reflective past when it comes to how you were in a relationship. So that's what I see with your guys' energy, attitude, and feelings when it comes to love. So I'm going to pull to see what you can do now to call this love in. What you can do to call this in. You got the Four of Cups showing up. Okay, so I feel like you don't you guys, this collective here is not going to be waiting long for this to come through. Okay, I feel like as far as your healing goes and the energy that sits up here, you're in the perfect space. All right, you're in the perfect mind frame to call in love. You got the Four of Cups showing up, and I just had a feeling that the Eight of Wands was going to pop out. So I feel like this is going to be something that comes through very um, unexpected. However, I do hope that you will um it's like anticipation, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's some anticipation here, so I feel like you guys are not far away from being on the receiving end of this love. Okay, but the King of Cups, this could be a confirmation for some of you, especially if you are um linking with a Pisces or Aquarian energy, because that's what the King of Cups represents. So some of you guys could have a Pisces or Aquarius energy around you. You're starting to talk to, you are starting to connect with, you're starting to build, trust in. Okay, so that could be here for some of you guys, and if it's not here yet, what I'm going to say is I just be on the lookout and just know that this is going to be something that comes through. I feel very unexpected. However, I do feel like you are now going to be anticipating it. Okay. So with that being said, let's see who is coming towards you. Who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards Aries? Wow. Wow. Look at that, you guys. There's lots of water energy. You got the King and Queen of Cups showing up. All right. And if that tells me anything, it tells me that this is going to be a connection that really goes the distance. The Queen of Cups is Cancer and Gemini. So you want to pay attention to those signs. Cancer, Gemini. So this is who is coming towards you. This energy right here could just be a confirmation if you guys are already speaking to somebody. All right, but the prominent energy coming towards you again, Cancer, Gemini. You got Virgo coming through with the Hermit, and we have the Seven of Cups, which represents a Scorpio. Okay, so it could be any of those signs. The placements, you know, it doesn't have to be set in stone on that sun sign, but I, that's typically what we look for, right? And sometimes people don't know their entire birth chart. But anyways, I feel like this person, I do feel like they keep to themselves, and I feel like the Hermit card in this case does represent that healing aspect. Okay, because the Hermit is not somebody that puts their energy out there. Okay, you know, I just feel like this person, and I'm not saying it in a bad way. I can't help but feel like this is in relation to that Four of Swords. The Hermit card takes a step back, goes within. This is somebody who's very, very spiritual. Okay, and you have that Queen of Cups right here. So what this tells me is that this person is very in tune with self. They embody self-care, self-love. They have a high sense of independence, and they are very emotionally stable. Okay, so if you've dealt with that in the past, you will not have to worry about their emotions being all out of place and leave you confused. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, and this with the Seven of Cups, I feel like that could just represent this person's day-to-day activities. So maybe having a busy life. Okay, but it's like they go from, you know, they go from A to Z, you know, to get their stuff done throughout the day, but I really feel like they take their time. You know, they have their me time, you know, in the evenings, in the mornings, whatever. I just feel like this is like a me time card. Okay, so let's see a little bit more about what they're like. What is this person like? Yeah, see that Page of Wands shows up here. Like, I can't help but feel that this is a very highly intuitive and spiritual person. Okay, this person is looking for their soulmate. They're looking for somebody to go the distance with. Okay, when it comes to the Eight of Coins showing up, I feel like they do. They bust their booty when it comes to work and getting things done. You know, the Eight of Coins is just telling me that this person's a very hard worker, and when they have their mind put to something, they will finish it. They are an achiever, and this is somebody right here that is, they're not stunned by self-limiting beliefs. This is somebody with a free spirit, somebody that knows how to believe in themselves and how to instill belief in others, you know. We have the Wheel of Fortune card too. So I feel like this is just a side note from your spirit guide saying we're guiding this person to you, and this is going to be somebody that you know you know you deserve this energy coming through, and this is like our gift to you. I can't help but the Wheel of Fortune is also like a jackpot card, okay? And I feel like that's where you guys are going to be sitting at. All right, so let's just see what their the long-term goals are when it comes to a relationship. What are their long-term goals? What can they offer? Let's see. We got the five of coins coming through. We have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Cups coming through. All right, so I feel like with this, as far as what they have to offer, okay, I don't feel like this is negative energy, even though it kind of looks like it is. The long-term goals, I feel, is to kind of be on the avoiding side of that Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. All right, I do feel like this person is one that wants to go the distance. I feel like if anything, this person wants to avoid some of the pains that they've actually had. Look at that Judgment. So you got the fives coming through. That could be a confirmation for some of you. I just got to go through this real quick because I wanted to clarify these two cards. And again, this Five of Cups comes through, but this Judgment card is change, it's growth, and it's rebuilding and releasing the past. Okay, so I feel like what this person doesn't want to get involved in is another situation that's going to leave them heartbroken, you know, lost when it comes to their emotions. You know, this is going to be somebody that comes through that wants the honeymoon phase. That Knight of Cups right here tells me that. This is somebody that wants to be courted. They're going to want to court. As long as this connection, you know, I feel like this person has been in the hermit mode for so long to actually avoid the pain and hurt because of the healing that they have gone through. All right, just like you. So I feel like with if with anything, I feel like this person's going to be hard for you to read, and I feel like it's because they're going to be protecting their feelings. Okay, I don't feel like the long-term goals is to leave you stranded and in the dust, especially with their energy coming through so pure is what I feel. I just feel the Judgment card is here because this person wants to avoid everything that they've already dealt with when it comes to the past. Okay, and that's just how I see it. You know, if we're not going to give it our all, then I don't want nothing to do with it. And I feel like they're going to be very serious when it comes to that. Um, Making sure that your words and actions align. So let's see how it is this person will treat you. How is this person, how will they treat you in a relationship? Look at that. See, you got commitment coming through with that Ace of Coins. You got the Two of Cups. So this is telling me that this person, they're going to want to get deep. They want to grow on a very, very emotional level. This right here is like bearing it all. And it's not like they're going to be nosy and say, I need to know everything about you. But I do feel like I want to get deep and I want to get to know you. And conversations aren't going to be surfacey. The Nine of Coins is coming through in reverse. And I feel like it's because when you guys connect and you meet and you guys get to know one another, it's like this to me is more about coming together and taking each other out of that single phase. Okay, we have the High Priestess card coming through as well, and that is unattainable energy. So I really feel like this person will put you on a pedestal. I really do. So let's just see what you need to look for, the signs that you need to look for when this energy starts to come to you. All right. Oh, look at that. You got your Two of Wands showing up. So you could be keep an eye out, 11 11 1 2 2 2. You got ones and twos coming through right here. And repeating patterns 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So pay attention to number symbols. But the Ace of Wands, I just feel like that is it's excitement. It's like you can almost feel this energy, and I feel like I've already expressed that. And you got the Page of Coins coming through too, which is a manifestation card. So you guys, it could be that other manifestations are starting to formulate for you. So keep that in mind. So if you guys are calling in money, abundance, if you're calling in wealth, or you're calling in ideas, projects, whatever, I feel like this has something to do with your manifestation. So pay attention to what's unfolding for you, as far as what you have been putting out there to the universe. All right. Initials to look out for if they're not yours. You got UJ, TW, and then we have DZ. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I look forward to hearing some feedback from you guys in the comment section. You guys take care.